Alright guys, welcome back to Witty's Outdoor Reviews. Today we're going to be doing another small, gear review. So, as you can tell from the stickers above, this gear review is going to be from a company called CVLife. If you don't know about CVLife, they sell red dots, scopes, hunting accessories, knives. So, they sell a bunch of stuff. Now, don't get me wrong. Their stuff is made in China, just like a lot of other companies nowadays get a lot of stuff from China. But I actually have one of their rifle scopes, and I will tell you, I was pleasantly surprised. It's the highest, dollar figure scope that they sell, but it's in a class up there with your super high dollar scopes, and I love the thing. Now, just a disclaimer, I am an affiliate for them. They do not pay me. They do not send me free merchandise. Simply, they give me a discount code, and I'm just trying to pass on that code, that savings, to anybody that's interested. So, like I said, they don't pay me. This isn't a paid sponsorship or anything. Basically, I free advertise for them. If somebody buys anything, then, my points go up. Other than that, I purchased all this with my own money. So, kind of get started, what we ordered was 2 knives. It was kind of unique how we came about these. When I first became an affiliate, we kind of wanted to test the water, so I bought a couple things myself. I had my wife buy a couple things, and she ended up picking one of these knives. It's a different color. It's a same version of these two, but different color. And when we went on our camping trip, look at the video. It's a couple videos before this one. We went on a camping trip with a bunch of Temu and Amazon and cheap store items, just to show that, hey, you can go out, enjoy camping in the wilderness on a budget. You don't have to spend a lot of money. Just go out. Don't use the money as an excuse not to go out and enjoy the woods or wildlife. It was a beautiful place that we went to. We had a blast, even though it rained the whole time. But check out that video. And during that whole trip, she used one of these knives. And I was really impressed with the quality. And I was really impressed with how it held up. And, she loves it. She's carrying it every day now, as opposed to her Kershaw. So we got 2 of these. And basically, before we open them, what they're calling this is it's the CVLife Pocket Folding Knife 3.46 inch sharp blade tactical pocket knife. That's what it's called on their site. But basically, if you go to CVLife, click on the search bar, type in knife, and it's going to pull up all the ones they have. They don't have a super large selection. I think there's like 6 different knives, and then there's different colors of each knife. So let's go ahead and jump into it. I don't know which one we're going to open first. Let's see what we got here. Oh, hold on. Before we get into that, let's get us something to drink. Just like all my videos, hey man, let's get something cold to drink. I don't know if anybody's seen these. My wife was at the store the other day and she picked one of these up. It's the Beast. It's the Beast Unleashed. Hard, 6.0% mean green. And it looks like, I guess it's made by Monster, the energy drink company. Yeah, I guess so. Never saw one of these. She picked it up. She brought it home. And she's like, hey, try this out of one of your videos. So we're going to do that. I don't know if it tastes like a beer, like an energy drink, or what it tastes like. It really doesn't say that it's like a beer or an IPA or anything like that. So if you saw my last video, it was on the Mountain Dew, the zero sugar Mountain Dew alcohol drinks. Those are really good. Guys, if you like Monster and you like alcohol, this is 100% just an alcohol-induced energy drink. It tastes just like your standard Monster with alcohol in it, and you don't taste alcohol. All right, let's get back into it. So let's see which one we have first. Okay, so we have the Black Tactical. So as I can, it's got some oil on it. It's all aluminum frame, aluminum hand, grip. Flips open pretty nice. It makes the right sound, right? Nice and easy, single flip. It's got a pretty thick blade profile. If you see there, that's what the blade looks like. The handle, the liner lock. And then of course you have your belt clip, which is pretty stout. It's going to take some breaking in. I like how it's reinforced with three screws. Nothing seems loose. It seems very, very tight. And it's got a good weight in it. We'll get into some of the specs. But the lock seems to work well. There's no wiggle in the blade, so it's nice and tight. Yeah. Now it says it's sharp. And I've noticed one thing with Chinese-made knives. I don't know who sharpens these things, what if they got a computer sharpener or whatever, but they usually come very, very sharp. But we don't know about this one. We'll give it a try. Let's see if it'll shave. I can shave all the hair off my arm. I don't know if you can see that, but this little patch right here has no more hair. You can see the hair on my arm where I shaved it. It's totally gone. It's kind of gross, but you can see all the hair on the knife. So it will shave hair. That's pretty cool. So it's super sharp right out of the box. It's got a lot of oil. I guess they put some kind of oil on it. I don't know why, because they're stainless steel. They say, let's see what else comes in here. Okay. So there we go. It's the Kexmo pocket folding knife. I got the black, but you can see it comes in different colors. It's in black, silver, gray. Oh, rainbow. Interesting. All right, so we have some product information. So they sell this in two sizes, the large and the small. This one is a large. I'm going to kind of put that there so you can see it if you want to just take a snapshot, if you want to kind of see the sizes, but we'll go over it real quick. So the blade length is, like I said, 3.46 inches. Total overall, they're saying it's almost 8.5 inches length to length. The thickness of the blade is 0.17 or 0.11 of an inch. And it's saying that closed end to end is a little over 4.5 inches. And you could feel there's a little weight to that. Showing that the height is 0.55 and the weight is 5.68 ounces. So it's pretty hefty, but it's not super heavy. But you know you have it in your hand and it feels like a quality knife. I really like that. I don't know what, I guess that's just to take a little bit of the weight. But it's weighted really well. And then you can see on the end, it's got a nice sharp glass break. Yeah, that would definitely, that's not like the little dull tiny ones. That's actually, and it's on there pretty good. And it's got the ambidextrous thumb flip. Even though I don't know why you would really need that. Let's see. Oh, it comes in, I mean, little effort. It's spring loaded, which is nice, but I don't know why those are really there if you have this in the back. I mean, that's how I would choose to open it, right? But if you're a traditionalist like some and they like the flip with the thumb knobs, there you go. But that's one. Man, it's not a bad little knife, really, at all. You know, if you want to throw that in a bag and you don't want to beat up an expensive knife and you want to take this in the woods and use it to cut cordage and shave off some small little twigs off of a branch or whatever, and you just don't want to tear anything up, this might be the way to go, because this one in the black was $15. 15 bucks. And this does not feel like a dollar store or gas station knife at all. It actually feels better quality than some of the SOGs and some other knives like that I do own. And I guarantee you one thing, it is sharper than any of the other knives that I've bought in its category as far as budget knife goes. All right, so we got number 2. Let's see what we got here. Okay, this was the one that I really liked. Most all my stuff's kind of tactical, but I like the bare gunmetal color of this with the wood handle. It still has a glass break, if you can tell. It's the same exact knife, just in a different color with the wood handle. Other than that, let's see. Yep, same exact knife. This knife I actually got for $10 and some change. Which I thought, man, that's why I bought 2, right? Like, man, I'm getting another one for $10. We're gonna just do a little shave test on this one. That didn't take a lot of time. If you can tell right here, I've got no hair left on my arm. You can see the hair right there. It's actually pretty smooth. There's no hair. I just shaved half the hair off my arm in that little bit of time with this knife. Again, has quite a bit of oil on it. Man, I'm not really going to go into all the specs on it because they're identical knives. So check them out. I'm going to leave a link in the description. Like I said, I am an affiliate. If you decide to go on and purchase one of these knives, I'll send a link below. You'll get a 10% discount. Definitely, man, if you like monsters and you want some with alcohol in it, definitely give this a shot. Tastes like the regular green monsters. Except it has alcohol in it. They say 6%. So give that a shot. Hey, guys, appreciate it for coming and watching another episode. Do me a favor. Like, subscribe, hit all notifications. We do this so we can tell people, I mean, like stuff like this. Budget knives, you know, that you can just throw in a bag. Throw this in your go bag. Throw it in the truck. For what it costs, if you got separated from your gear, I really wouldn't mind losing this, but I actually kind of would, because it's a really good made, cheap knife that's super sharp. And it's super functional. Both of them. Yeah, I really like those guys. I'm going to be honest. I know the knife niche is big. There's a lot of people out there that, oh man, you got to spend all this money on a quality knife. And hey, I like knives too. I've got some quality knives. Got a lot of expensive knives. I've got a lot of cheap knives. I've got a lot of in-betweeners. But I will tell you that these are some of the cheaper knives that I've got, and they're up in quality with some of the more expensive stuff. These are made, I didn't say it, but these blades are made out of 3CR13 stainless steel. Now, yes, that's not your high dollar Japanese stainless, but this is a budget stainless that a lot of knives companies use for, you know, middle to the pack to kind of like, yeah, I would say more middle of the pack knives that are in stainless. Do your research. Don't let me tell you. I'm not a metal guy. I don't know about compositions and metals and all that, knife making. But if you do, leave a comment. I think what I've read is they have a good edge retention and corrosiveness. So give it a shot. Anyways, appreciate y'all for coming by. Like I said, we'll see y'all next time. This was just a quick video review on this stuff right here. We appreciate you. See you next time.
That's all, folks.